Just about to get started. Clayton Kershaw getting the start. Chris, what are you looking for from him?
Anytime you have 5 pitches to work with on the mound, that repertoire can be a real weapon in terms of keeping hitters off balance, man. It's one of those things that I'm going to be looking for in this one. Does he have a feel for all of those pitches, or is he just able to get 1 or 2 over in the strike zone where he wants? Now, it's tough to do to be able to command all those pitches, but if he can, he is going to be very tough for the opponent today.
Now it's the second baseman, Brendan Donovan. Swing and a line drive, and that one's a base hit out into left center field. So a man on base to start the inning.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
And that's a base hit. Lead runner holds up. They're at first and second with nobody out. Here's Mike Moustakas to hit. First offering misses badly for ball 1. Singy, maybe some nerves getting the best of him in the first?
Well, it's hard to know exactly if it's nerves or not, but he just doesn't have it right now. Those hitters on the other side, they're going to say it's nerves and use that as a competitive edge to try to jump on him even more.
Ground ball could be 2. Quick feed to second for 1. Plenty of time at first. That's a double play.
I think 4-6-3 double plays like that are way tougher than these guys make it look sometimes, because no matter how you do it, the feed from the second baseman is a tough one. That's where footwork really comes into play, but right there, very well done.
Corey Seager in the box here lets that one go for a ball. In the dirt, nice job behind the plate.
You don't want to run yourself out of an inning, so it's got to clearly get far enough away from the catcher. If you're the runner at third, think about scoring.
This one in the dirt, and well done to keep it close. Swing and a high fly ball to left. Peterson makes the grab. Back at Citizens Bank Park, today's starting pitcher, Matt Cain.
It's always interesting to see how he utilizes all of his pitches and how many of those he has a good feel for on that given day. When he's right, he's really able to keep hitters guessing, and all of his stuff seems to be coming out of the same arm slot, the same tunnel, and that can make life very difficult on his opponents.
Not close with that one, and the count is 2-0. And a swing and a miss.
Good late sink on that fastball. Out of the hand, looks so good, and then by the time it gets in the hitting zone, hard to get the barrel to it.
That clips a corner. And this is inside.
That's a really good take right there. Slider down and in. Very difficult to get on the same plane and do anything with.
Sets him down looking. That was pretty nasty. At the plate, Chase Utley. Curve in the dirt. Cain goes 6 feet 3 inches. He features a four-seam fastball, a slider, a changeup, a curve, and he works in a sinker. Into the outfield, base hit. So a man aboard now with one away.
He kind of rolled over on this pitch a little bit, but he got enough behind it to shoot it through for a knock, and you'll take that anytime you can get him to find a hole.
Here's George Springer. And Mackey hauls it in for the out.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open instead of staying closed. If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority instead of a fly out to left.
Jock Peterson stands in with 2 away as he takes a ball.
That's a ball.
And that one is inside. And another ball. Utley, the runner at first with 2 gone. So now 2 on and 2 outs.
His ability to draw walks has been something that's been part of his career since day one.
Alec Bohm swings through it for strike 1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
In the dirt. And an excellent job keeping it right there. Two aboard, 2 outs.
2-2.
Still 2-2 after the foul ball. Just missed.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
And that'll load the bases.
Oh, looking for a swing and miss right there, or for the ump to help him out and make the call with that last pitch, but neither happened. Close pitch, but a good take to earn that walk.
And a swing and a miss. And now it's even up. Just missed.
Look, in situations like these, the air can get really thin up there at the plate. Got to find a way to breathe and slow everything down.
Ball 4, and a run comes in to score.
I'll expect a back and forth this entire game because of how good the offenses are.
Jorge Soler goes after that one for strike 1. In the dirt. Wow, that's a great job behind the dish there. All loaded up. Dangerous hitter at the plate. And a foul ball. He stays alive. On the ground to third. Tosses across to first. That ends the inning. And they limit the damage. Second inning set to go. And stepping in for the Cardinals, Biz Mackey. Kershaw back to work. Just missed.
1-0.
And there's a foul ball. This to third. Boom. Throws to first in time and quickly one away in the second. Here's the catcher to hit, Ted Simmons. That one ripped but foul. For Clayton Kershaw, the resume speaks for itself. One of the best pitchers of his or any generation. That one not close. 1 ball, 1 strike. He's won 3 Cy Youngs, an MVP, and a guy who has really leaned on that slider as the dominant pitch for his career. High fly ball, and that one curling foul down the right side. Outside low, and it's 2-2. Line drive, makes the grab, and there's 2 gone. Devers now.
It's never fun going back to the dugout after hitting a line drive that finds a glove, but you will get some high fives. You know, when you make great contact, you feel like you've done everything right. But in this game of baseball, not everything is in your control.
1 strike.
Swings and misses at the breaking ball in the dirt.
I'll tell you what, he's embarrassed right now. Never swings at that kind of pitch, especially that early in the count.
That one ripped. That's back there. And boom goes the dynamite. And we're all square. It's 1-1. Here is Gleyber Torres. On the ground. And it goes just foul.
Ball game is still tied. They can get out of this inning with a tie game.
Not even close there. 1-1. Good take by Torres. 2 down, bases empty, but 1 run across here at the top of the second. On the ground to third. Boom. Jump throw across his body. It's there, and that's a great play. Welcome back to Citizens Bank Park, where these Phillies fans are geared up for another season. Their postseason run was cut short after they ran into a red-hot Mets team in the NLDS.
Yeah, that was a tough series to swallow for these fans. Phillies were good all year, but they couldn't cool down the Mets when it mattered most.
Wilson brings it in, and there's 1 down. Here's Story now. Last year, the Phillies had the 2nd best record in baseball behind the Dodgers.
Yeah, and that's just not good enough for these fans. They want success in October, not just the regular season.
Next offering is in for a strike. The shortstop takes the ball. That's a strike. 2-2. 1 out, bases empty. Just off the outside edge, and the count's full. And down on strikes, and there's 2 away. Brandon Marsh steps to the plate. A swing and a miss, and that's strike 1.
No balls, 1 strike.
Up the middle. In time to Devers, and the Phillies are set down in order. And we're back. All set for the start of the inning. And now the right fielder, Taylor Ward. There's the strike. Next offering is fouled back. Next one in the dirt.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading the count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you get hurt.
Curve in the dirt. Down to the dirt, swing and a miss. Bench up with it, over to first. Safe at first as they can't make the play.
Just not a good pitch to swing at. One reason he's an everyday player is he usually lays off of that junk.
Donovan at the plate for the second time as he takes ball one. And the next pitch is way outside.
Not showing great command so far in this at bat. 2-0 count. He's got to execute here or this could get ugly.
That one finds the zone. 2-1 now.
Man, this guy's got a great feel for his breaking ball today.
Here comes a pitch. And that misses. And that's ball 3. Swings through that one.
3 balls, 2 strikes.
Swung on, belted. Marsh running hard. Makes the catch for the out. So digging in, Preston Wilson. 1 for 1 with a single so far. In the dirt, and that is ball 1.
Well, with the amount of pitches that can end up in the dirt, a good secondary lead. Doesn't have to get away from the catcher, but if you're anticipating based off the trajectory, get yourself into scoring position.
To short, could be 2. Story tossed to second, and they bounce into 2 already. This one ends the 3rd. Back here in Philadelphia as we go to the last of the 3rd. Digging in, Chase Utley. He was late there, strike 1.
Well, these Phillies showing great discipline at the plate, and patience definitely seems to be the name of their game in this one. They've worked 3 walks already, so that proves they're not anxious up there. They're sticking to their game plan, and it's working.
Up the middle. To first. They get him, but it was pretty close. And it'll be George Springer to step to the plate. Just missed. Drilled out towards left center field. That's back there. See you later. He made him pay for that one. And just like that, they're out front. It's 2-1. Peterson just got a piece of it. 1 down, base is empty. Just missed.
Ball 2.
Here's a swing and a drive left field, and he knew it. They do it again. Back-to-back homers. It's 3-1. Lifted in the air, left field, pretty well struck. Mackey gets under it, corrals it, and there are 2 outs.
It's a good recovery, though, after giving up the home run. Not allowing it to stay in the head, but going to work at the next hitter, and a tough one at that.
Tomey stands in now, looks at that one inside.
1 ball, no strike.
Swing and a miss as he was late. Though Chris, through the early stages, he hasn't been very efficient in terms of the pitch count. He's going to need to get some quick outs if he's going to get deeper into this game. And that's off. the inside edge. 3-1. High fly ball out towards left field. Mackey ranging back. Way back, out of here. He circles the bases. Their third home run of the inning, and they boost their lead. It's 4-1. Soler, the next to hit, takes ball one. 2 outs, base is empty. It is interesting, though, when you consider the way the game is run now. Doesn't even matter that much if your starter doesn't go that deep, because teams are really aggressively building their bullpens. Fouls one off. 2-2. Two down, nobody on. Now
That's
one missed.
Cancel.
And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. 2 gone, base is empty, but 3 runs across here in the last half of the third. Ripped to third, but handled, and that'll end the inning. Back here in Philadelphia, on to the fourth. Here's the third baseman, Mike Moustakas. And first offering is fouled off. Bench hauls it in for the out. And there's one down. Here comes Corey Seager.
That was a good pitch to hit right down the heart of the plate. Had pretty good timing on it. Just got underneath it a little bit and popped it up.
And it's through for a hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Well, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. Smashed that one through the infield for the knock. When it's hit that hard, it makes it very tough on the infielders to make any sort of play.
Biz Mackey at the plate now.
One ball, one strike.
Seager stands at first with 1 out. Next pitch misses, and a count 2-1.
2-1 the count now. He hasn't seen a fastball yet, but you've got to be ready to hit one because you doubt the pitcher wants this to go to a 3-1 count.
Yeah, that's fouled off. Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. Brings it in, and there's 2 away.
Good hard fastball up in the zone right there. They look really good coming in, but so hard to get on top of as a hitter.
Hit on the ground to short. Story. Third out. Bottom of the fourth, and now for the Phillies, Johnny Bench. In the air, out towards right center. Ward sizing it up. And there's one down. Here's Trevor Story. Struck out swinging his first time. Swinging a foul straight back.
Love coming to Citizens Bank Park. Best ice cream in all of the league at the press level. It's only been around since 2004, but plenty of awesome history here already. It's the only stadium with multiple postseason no-hitters. Remember, Roy Halladay did it back in 2010, and the Houston Astros threw a combined no-no in Game 4 of the 2022 World Series.
Seager fires over to first, and Story is out. Marsh stands in now and watches strike one. Inside, just missed.
1-1.
2 down, nobody on. We're here in the bottom of the fourth. And that one is in the dirt. And a count 2-1. Just
No,
missed.
that's a ball.
First pitch strike from the pitcher, but then no panic at all by the hitter. Very patient, showing good discipline. Now he's in the driver's seat with the 3-1 count.
And that is out of play.
Oh, it's a really good pass of the ball right there. Just a little bit too quick. He's got to find a way. Just let it travel a hair more.
And that's ball 4. Tried another slider, but it missed the plate.
Oh, he earned his trip to first right there. It's not easy laying off pitches that just miss the zone like that. And it's a real discipline as well. He's put a lot of work into that aspect of his game, and it paid off right there.
1 ball, 1 strike.
In the dirt. Run around the move. Swing and a high fly ball out towards right center field. Squeezes it, and that's the inning. New inning getting started, and here is Devers. Kershaw back to work. Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. Peterson drifts towards it. Makes the grab, 1 away. Here's Gleyber Torres. He's 0 for 1. And first offering is fouled off. Base is empty, 1 away, and we're at the top of the 5th. Swing and a high fly ball out there towards left field. Peterson makes the grab, and there's 2 down. 2 down, base is empty. Stepping in, Taylor Ward. That one is absolutely belted. That's back there. Onto the track, and he makes the catch. And welcome back to the ballpark. And the batter is George Springer. Swing and a miss.
You know,
Ball,
these
1
Phils
strike.
doing a great job, Boog, of just waiting for the right pitch to come their way, and I'm seeing very patient at-bats out of them. The starter's pitch count is high because they've worked the count full against him 5 different times. Their pitch selection's been off the charts today.
1 and 2.
Just off the inside corner. 2 and 2. Just misses the mark outside the zone. That one misses. So a leadoff walk.
You know, I think he's okay with that outcome. It wasn't an intentional walk, but he wasn't exactly trying to attack the zone either.
Swing and a high fly ball out towards right field. And there's 1 away. And here comes Alec Boehm. He's got the power, but great contact skills. One of the best contact hitters in the game. A little bit low. And that's ball 2.
Last 2 pitches have been down in the zone. Pitcher clearly trying to get that ground ball double play. But in this count, you're going to have to give in, elevate his pitches, and get back into this at bat.
Makes the catch. And there are 2 down. So digging in now for Philadelphia, Jim Thome.
1 and 0.
In the dirt, but kept close. Right side, hard hit. And that's the 3rd out. All set for the top of the 6th. Stepping in, the long ball threat, Brendan Donovan. The other way, and foul ball.
You know, these Cards just lacking discipline at the plate in this ball game. Chasing pitches has been a big part of the story. We've seen it quite a bit today. It's been tough for them to make contact at times, and it just doesn't look like they're seeing it very well as a group.
Comes up empty as he chases that one in the dirt.
And on the mound, you know confidence has to be pretty high with all of the swings and misses. He's had them eaten out of the palm of his hand pretty much all game.
Utley sends it to first. Leadoff man retired in the 6th. And now it's going to be Preston Wilson. And a base hit right there. Just kind of sliced that one into center.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. I could watch base hits like that one all day long, and so could every hitting coach in the league. Just a nice line drive into center field.
And now Mike
Nope, that's off the plate.
Moustakas. And the slider just misses. Swing and a liner foul off to the right. Wilson, the base runner at first with one out. And now 2-1.
The guy at the plate could recognize slider out of the hand. Didn't stay in the tunnel very long in terms of depth and perception.
Runner on the go. This one in the dirt. Wilson into scoring position on the wild pitch. And there goes the double play possibility. Here's the 2-2. Runner goes again. Good job to fight that one off. The 2-2 on the way. Spoils the two-strike pitch, and he'll see another. One out, and a runner at second, and we're the top half of the sixth. In the dirt. Runner goes again. Broken bat, and it's popped up. Boom. Tag out at third. He can't get back in time. Now it's Corey Seager. 1 for 2. There goes the runner. In the dirt, blocked. Safe at second, and he easily steals the bag. Snap throw behind the runner, and he dives in ahead of the tag.
You know what I feel like, Boog? I mean, throwing it down to second base, like, honestly, there's only a couple of guys that have ever had any success in doing that. It's just really hard to pick somebody off second.
It's a fair point. And a swing and a miss there.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Runner goes again. Gets a piece and stays alive. Man on second, 2 down. In the dirt. In the air, left field, down the line. Can't get there, base hit. Run comes in from second, and now just a 2-run deficit.
Puts a run on the board and picks up an RBI. Really good swing right there. He got a pitch that he knew he could handle, allowed himself to stay back just a tad bit longer, and he hit the ball on the screws.
Now here is Biz Mackey. Swing and a miss at 99 miles an hour. Man at second. Squirts away a little bit. Klein. He's kind of a prototypical bullpen arm in today's game. Electric stuff that results in a ton of strikeouts. Oh, that's a strikeout, and that'll do it for the inning. Back here, Citizens Bank Park. Jorge Soler up at the New pitcher on now, Joe Nathan.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
Out to short, Seager. Sends it across the first. And a quick out, number one. Now the catcher up to hit, Johnny Bench.
Well, Boog, we talk about how the ball is coming out of the pitcher's hand. The way it comes out of his hand as an infielder, wow, really impressive.
And that one fouled off. One down, base is empty. Outside low, 1-2 to count. And that skips in the dirt.
He's trying to stay down in the zone, but the hitter just will not chase. Now back in a 2-2 count, he's going to have to go to something else to get him out.
Swings and misses, struck him out. 2 outs, base is empty. Trevor Story comes up to the plate. Inside. Ball 1. 2 down, nobody on. Here in the bottom of the 6th. That's in there, and the count 1-1. In there at the knees.
1-2.
Swings and misses. 3 up, 3 down. Back at Citizens Bank Park. Top of inning number 7. And now the catcher comes up to hit. Ted Simmons. That's off the inside corner. Ball 1. Klein, a 6'5" righty, 230 pounds, and he was a 5th-round pick in 2020.
Cold night tonight, Boog, and that's a pretty firm fastball right there. I tell you what, memories of getting jammed, they creeping into my mind right now.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Foul ball still, a 1-2 count. That one lifted to left. Peterson makes the grab. Now it's Devers at the plate. He's already homered here in this one. Swing and a ground ball. Oh, great stop. Over to first. And he gets him. Nicely done. Here's Gleyber Torres.
Talk about being able to dial up the velocity. That first baseman over there might need a little pad inside that first baseman's mitt.
Swing and a miss.
No ball, 1 strike.
Inside at 100 and 1-1. And a strike to Gleyber.
1-2.
Peterson makes the grab, and that'll do it. Back here in Philadelphia, set for the last half of the 7th, and digging in for Philadelphia, Brandon March. That clips the corner. Late that time, and it's strike 2.
0-2.
Foul ball, it stays 0-2. Short hop liner handled it short, and they get the out. Chase Utley now at the plate, 1 for 3. Deep drive down the line, foul ball. That's a little bit low. Base is empty, 1 away. Here the bottom of the 7th. Swing and a miss. And a count 1-2.
2 strikes.
That's down and in. A slider missed. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again.
You could see he was trying to stay back long enough to handle the off-speed pitch, but just a little tardy on the fastball.
That misses, and the count's full. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. That K is his third of the game. Swing and a foul back, and that's out of play. Hit in the air, center field. Wilson makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. And we're back. Now it's the right fielder, Taylor Ward. Klein back to work. Headed towards the corner. And George makes the grab. One away. Here's the second baseman, Brendan Donovan.
Woo, he was all over that first pitch fastball. Just barely missed it. Man, this guy was ready to hit.
One down, base is empty. That one misses. Yeah, that's ball two.
2-0 count, great hitter at the dish. If you're going to miss, you've got to miss outside the zone. You miss inside the strike zone, you'll be asking the umpire for a new baseball.
3-0 down. There's a strike.
Just doesn't seem to want to throw him a fastball.
Swing and a miss. 3-2 now.
He got away with one there, but he knows he can't go into that spot very often against a guy like this.
And that one hammered back there. Boom goes the dynamite. A shot to the opposite field. It's 4-3. One down. Preston Wilson digs in now. And that one hit 97 on the gun. Looking to get the tying run on base. Catcher has it, fires to first. Gets the out, 2 down after the strikeout. Mike Moustakas next up for the Cardinals. Check swing, he went too far, and it's a strike.
1 strike.
Swing and a miss. Missed that by a mile. 0-2 now. Fights it off. You'll see another.
Very solid inning on the mound so far here in the 8th. Holding on to this narrow lead. This is exactly what they were looking for.
Swing and a miss, and he chases that one in the dirt. Finch down to first, and it's in time for the third out, so that'll end the inning. Back here in Philadelphia, ready to go for the last half of the inning. Here's the left fielder, Jock Peterson. Pitch misses, and it's 1-0.
1 ball, no strike.
And that one missing low.
2-0 count to a guy like this at the plate. You've got to throw a pitcher's pitch. Don't just try to get a strike. He could make you pay.
And a swing and a miss. There's that slider. Now a high fly ball out to left center. Wilson on the move to the gap. But the left fielder calls him off and makes the catch. 1 down. And now it's Alec Bohm. And that drops in for a strike.
Late in the game, everyone gets a little tighter. Way to get ahead on a really good hitter right there.
Check swing. He held up. And now it's even 1-1. Into center. Wilson. Long run. Lunging, but can't bring it in.
When you flare a ball out behind second base, it's really a tough spot for anyone to get to. And you're never trying to do that as a hitter. But when you do, I tell you what, you're yelling at it the entire way to get down.
Next to hit, Jim Thome. Slider right there.
0-1.
Swinging a foul straight back. Bohm leads off first with 1 away. Just missing there. and the count is
1 and
1-2. Fouled off, and they'll do it again. That's down and in.
This guy's a fun guy to watch taking at bat. He just battles up there. He doesn't take a pitch off at all.
Oh, that ball drilled back up the box and nailed the pitcher. The throw is still in time. He keeps his composure, and they get the out. So here's the Phillies DH, Jorge Soler. Pitch misses inside, and that's ball one. Fastball for a strike. Runner at second, 2 down. The 1-1 is fouled off. That misses. Ball 2. Hammers that one deep left field and forget it. And this place is rocking. It's 6-3. Johnny Bench stands in for the Phillies. 0 for 3 in this one. High fly ball out to center field. He's got it, and that is that. And welcome back to the ballpark. We go to the 9th, and the batter will be the shortstop, Corey Seager. There's a strike at the knees.
No ball. 1 strike.
The shortstop takes the ball. Strike 2.
Man, he really sells the changeup with that arm action.
Fouls it off. Still 1-2. Tried to check his swing there, appeal to third, and Ed Drummond right on it, says he held up. Left field, way back there. That's back. And boom goes the dynamite. Corey Seager leaves the yard, and they close the gap. It's 6-4. Now, Biz Mackey. A big swing and a miss.
Coach just got to delete it. You give up that leadoff home run, go back to work, focus on this next batter.
1-1.
In the dirt, and it's 1-1. Nobody on, nobody out with a run in here at the top of the 9th. Fly ball down the line. Peterson really on his horse for this one. Couldn't get to it before it dropped foul. And that one almost hit him. Lined, and that's a base hit. And that'll bring the tying run to the plate.
All over that one right there. Other than ripping one into the gap or blasting one over the wall, there aren't a whole lot of hits that are more satisfying than a nice line drive into center field. So that definitely felt good.
Ripped on the ground to second. Over to Story for one. They get the double play. And just 1 out to go now. So they're down to their final out. And it's Rafael Devers in the box. Smoked on the ground to second. On to first. Ball game. Kershaw with his first major league win.
Yeah, nicely done.